Now then, now we've got it. Now we've got the craft in the air. Here it is. We've got it on screen. I've got it now for you. There it is. Virgin Galactic is in the air. We've got two different angles on this one. There it is. She's in the air. All is good. Our passengers are on board. There's no broadcast yet from Virgin Galactic. They're not showing everything. The stop price is going down, folks. This is not good at all. If you are an investor, I will tell you that now. You are watching Virgin Galactic VGX04 live in the air right now. This is the first general public flight from Virgin Galactic. This is history in the making right now. Very, very exciting stuff. And look at that. Look at that. We are now at 25,000 feet. Of course, the magic number is around the 50,000. There she is. You are watching the live flight radar from Virgin Galactic right now. She's flying over the spaceport. We've got different angles you can see it from. And unfortunately, the stock price is crashing. This is not good at all. Unfortunately, the stock price is being obliterated, it seems, at the moment. We're down 7% overall. I am, at least, anyway. Very disappointing. But it's a long-term investment right now. There you go. You are watching it. Now, we're going to go all the way up to 50,000 feet. Now, we are going to jump into Virgin Galactic's broadcast when they start giving us more information and show both. So we have the telemetry, the radar, and everything live for you. So we're going to share everything with you to give you extra information, more than Virgin Galactic are going to give you. Okay, I can tell you, sadly, the stock price isn't doing great. Virgin Galactic is selling off right now. There's no reason why it would go up now, folks. It's a bit disappointing if you are an investor in this, but there it is. There's a reason why Richard Branson is not in it right now. Anyway, there it is. We're watching the flight. We're keeping an eye on it. How many are with us right now? There's 289. Can everyone smash the like button, please, so we can get 200 likes? We'd love that. You'd be really helping our channel out if you could do that. It'd be absolutely fantastic. We're watching the flight live right now. We're also watching the stock price. Thank you ever so much, everybody that's joined in and subscribed and supported our channel. I really do appreciate it very much indeed. It means the world to us here. We had 2,600 people through our stream now. 23,000 is what we did last time. I'm hoping we can do the same this time. Anyway, we're watching it. We're watching the stock price as well. And you can see the stock price isn't good. We're looking at our Twitter feeds as well. And let me see any more information coming in from Virgin Galactic. Nothing particularly. The flight, they're not showing the flight yet. We're already doing it. As you can see, we're already showing it. And watching very closely. We are now at 30,000 feet. This is the very first general public flight. Last time it was the, of course, Italian Air Force. I will show the live footage. I will show the live footage when Virgin Galactic broadcast it. CNBC. Okay, I'll have a look at CNBC as well. So if I can bring that to you as well. See what they're showing us. But we're trying to show the price as well, though, not just the flight itself. Yeah, CNBC are just showing commercials right now. See? Thank you, Mark, for your subscription. I appreciate it. Yeah, CNBC on TV, on YouTube are just showing commercials. right? The share price is dropping. It's going down. We're at 31,000 feet, still climbing. So we're doing well. The share price, I'm afraid, is dropping. I'm going to bring Sensei in. Sensei's in our broadcast lounge. So Sensei, you are able to share your screen with us now. Let me bring you on from a standpoint of technical analysis. You're unmuted. You're live on the show. Sensei, how are you this afternoon?
Hello, Martin. Thanks for having me on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very, very well indeed. I can see you there. Sensei Crypto, thank you for sponsoring our giveaway. And there we go. This is, we're showing the flight here. This is what we're looking at right now. Thank you, Sensei, for that. I appreciate it very much indeed.
In the air. That's the stock price here. We'll have a look at both.
Yeah, can you flash between? Can you keep flashing between the two?
Yes, of course. So the main levels, I'll say them first, is the $3, around the $3.33 around it. This is the real support area. If I show it to you quickly here. So this is what we've been bouncing off. I don't expect the stock price to be rocketing today. There's no real bullish momentum. I think we can get to a level of 370, where I see sort of resistance, and 411 again from that last flight is sort of my top level it can go to today if all goes well. I'm more looking at sort of being rejected at this 377 level and being supported at 330. There is a possibility we can go to retest the all-time lows at around $3. And that's just the flight there. Nothing too interesting going on, but we've got slight visuals of it. But yeah, I'll be here throughout the flight just to be here, just to get support people, show you the chart perspective. There are lower levels around $2.50 and higher levels around $5.80, $6.70, but I really don't think we're going to see any of that today. I think we're really focused on this. If I go to the 5-minute trading, we're coming back down. I think the range we're going to be between is around this support level around $3.30. And if we're lucky, we might get up to $3.70. I don't think it's going to be that interesting. I don't think we're going to see too much volatility. If anything, I'm more swaying towards downside than upside for today, unfortunately.
Okay, Sensei, can you just, as I talk to you, just show the live view again there. Thank you for providing that to me this morning. I just want to thank Sensei for sponsoring our giveaway. Now, Sensei is actually offering an amazing deal right now. If you like all that technical analysis and you'd like Sensei to do analysis for you, can help you, and one-on-one, he can offer you chart analysis and technical analysis on stocks and crypto. He's handling our crypto challenge. It's a premium service. But what we're doing now to celebrate our 10,000 subscribers, Sensei's giving the best deal we've ever had. 7-day free trial. And if you go onto the competition page, there's loads of ways you can contact Sensei. Loads of ways through the competition, through his website, through his Twitter, for all the different things that he's provided on there. And you can win money for doing it as well. And on top of that, we're giving you a 7-day trial with a 75% off code. 75% off if you decide to go ahead. How fantastic is that? And it is the code is 10K subs. 10K subs. I'm going to give you the code right now in the chat. So if you like what Sensei does and you'd like more information on it, you can. And there's the code. 10K subs will give you a 7-day free trial with 75% off. And I have to say, he's done very, very well with our XRP and our crypto challenge so far to date. Can you believe, folks, there are the general public in that plane right now? These are not astronauts. Well, technically they're not anyway because it's not NASA, right? But what we've got right now there, it's not the Italian Air Force. What we've got there is regular people. Other than the fact they've got more money than all of us here combined. Other than that, they're regular folks about to go into space. Absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, though, we are also investors here and we're trying to make money out of this. And right now, as you can see, we're not actually making any money. The stock price is giving up. But anyway, Sensei, tell us a bit more about your services very quickly and what you're seeing on the screen here.
Yeah, so yeah, this is the best ever sale. It's to mark the occasion of a great achievement by you, Martyn, the 10K subscribers. I just want to give everyone the opportunity to experience what it actually is, giving you the free trial, giving you 75% off the first month. The reason the 75% off the first month is because the app, I've got an app coming out which will notify you for exactly the trades I'm taking straight there, so it comes straight to your phone. That might be approved within the 7-day trial, or it might be approved for the first month. So I don't want you to miss out on that. So I'm going to give you the first month for 75% off as well. Just try it, see if you like it, and I'll answer all your questions. It's very different to what other people do. This way, I respond to all your questions. I'm there all the time. I'm practically online 24/7. So when you ask me questions, I'll be there. I can do charts for you. I'll show you exactly what crypto I'm buying. But yeah, right now SPCE is coming back down. We might see if you're going to be trading this, it'll be around here, which you'll be buying. If we do get to this 370 level, I will be taking a short, just letting everyone know that is what I will be doing. I will be shorting the stock. Martyn doesn't like to short. I understand why, but me, I do like to take advantage of these situations. And if SBC goes back to this $3.60, $3.70, I will be shorting. I know lots of you won't like hearing that, but unfortunately with this stock, it does tend to go downwards after a flight, and for me, I do want to make some money today out of it.
Makes
so
sense.
If you want to buy it, it'll be around here. If you want to sell, it'll be around $3.70. I'll be here throughout the flight.
Thank you. Can you share that on the screen again with me? And just leave that up there, the actual flight itself. There we go. Wonderful, Sensei. Thanks for bringing that to me. That's great. We're watching that. And as it starts to disappear, of course, we're not going to get a perfect picture. This is why we use the radar. It's why we look at other sources as well, because, there isn't a great deal to see. Let's be perfectly honest, okay? Virgin Galactic are not going to start their stream yet for another 10 minutes. And then we'll get information from them. But Sensei, thank you ever so much for bringing that to us today, and thank you for sponsoring our giveaway. I hope everybody enters the giveaway. It's free to enter, free for all. You can win yourself $204 now. If anybody wants to sponsor the giveaway, $10, your name will be on it. $20 and upwards as a super chat. 20% will go into the pot, and you will have a link to go to your website, and it will get hundreds of thousands of views over the next 29 days, because I'll be presenting on all my videos, all my lives over the next 29 days. So if you want to promote your website or your YouTube channel or whatever it is you want to do, $20 and upwards, you can get an action. An action is when I will put a link in the competition where people can win tickets to go to your website or to your YouTube channel or Twitter or whatever it might be. You decide what that is. But thank you again. Final thoughts as we just leave you, Sensei.
Yeah, final thoughts. I mean, this stock, I don't think is undervalued. I mean, as you said, it will be at value around the $3 mark. And the reason is because the assets of this company, they haven't really been moving. They're around 1.15 billion, and then they've got around 300 in debt. So they're around that 1 billion mark. The market cap of this company is above that. So around $3, it will be at value, which I guess is considered undervalued. So $3 is a real place where you can pick up this company for cheap. But at the end of the day, as someone mentioned earlier, assets are just what someone is willing to. It's just a number, and people might be willing to pay less for assets. So it's not a place where I want to be picking up this long term. For trade, I'll be here, but I'll be here throughout the show. I'll be showing you exactly what I'm doing.
Sensei, as always, thanks for calling in. There's Sensei, and we've still got that flight. You can just see it there, just disappearing now. Not much to show you. In the next 9 minutes, we're going to go over to Virgin Galactic. They will have some more information as well. But we're not always going to get onboard information, because this is the general public now buying tickets. This is the general public. Would you want your flight filmed? Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you want to join the 6 Mile High Club. Someone's going to opt for that. Someone one day is going to go, can I not be filmed? Or maybe you'd like to be filmed. I don't know what sort of person you are. But anyway, there you go. Well, thanks, Sensei. We're going to keep that on there. And if we can jump back in and out of that screen, then we will. You can see this is the broadcast I'm getting from Sensei. You can see it just fading away into the distance. Absolutely wonderful stuff. All right. We'll keep that there. Virgin Galactic, this is what we're getting from them right now. Nothing at the moment, and nothing here either. The live stream will start soon, so there isn't anything to bring you here. We're focused, of course, on all of this combined with the stock price. We are investors. We're not just staring at a screen being lazy. I don't know why 6,000 people have spent the last 2 hours in a chat not getting answered. Like, I answer everyone and everyone answers everyone, and there's nearly 3,000 doing it. Well, guess what, folks? They've had 3,000 people. That's Virgin Galactic. Guess what? We've had 2,933. Nearly as many as Virgin Galactic. There you go. Active users getting involved. Thank you very much, everyone who's taken part in today's show. But it hasn't started yet. We're just getting going. Sensei will stay with us throughout the day for all the charts. We're going to watch this. Maybe you are lacking hair. Rap City 96 HD. Maybe. Sensei, just so you know, I've got you unmuted so you can speak at any point and jump in at any point if you want to do so. This is horrible, says Milos. It's awful, isn't it, with the stock price? Hi from Nova Scotia. Great video. Thank you very much indeed. Join the family. Become a member. The good news is that Space are on time. At least they're on time. They're on time. I suppose we can give it that. All right. I suppose we can give them the fact they're on time. Anyway, let's have a look back. We are at now 42,000 feet. This is the best view you're going to get with me here because, as you can see, that YouTube channel now has gone out of sight. I will go and check it from time to time. In fact, I'll go and check it now and see. Yes. Nothing there now. We're getting ready to bring in the Virgin Galactic stream, and we will share that with you on the screen momentarily. I've always wanted to say that, momentarily. I've never used that phrase before. I heard someone say it the other day and thought, it sounds quite good, doesn't it? Momentarily. We'll bring it to you momentarily. Right, okay. So we're just waiting now for Virgin Galactic to give us some more content that we can use. But right now, you can see we're in the air at 42,000 feet. The stock price... Oh, should I give magic number 3 again? Should I give magic number 3? Do you keep unmuting yourself, Sensei? What are you doing over there? He's playing with his new studio. Anyway, so here's magic number 1 again. Magic number 1. Okay, I will give you all 3 numbers shortly. There is magic number 1. Bill, if you want magic number 3, you'll have to wait. I'll give it to you in about half an hour, or you can rewind the screen and try and find the 3 numbers. There's magic number 1. 3 numbers added together gives you 100 tickets in the giveaway. Okay, Flippin-tastic. There we go. Back to the stock price. Now, if you've just tuned in and want to know what we're talking about, we are just 5 minutes before Virgin Galactic do start their stream, but we've been watching the show now since midnight last night. You want number 1 and 2? Be patient. There's number 1. Right, let's have a look. Let's see how many people have entered the competition now. We're giving away a $204 cash prize. Lots of ways you can enter. Lots of ways you can sponsor and promote your business if you wish to do so. Here is the link to it. I will put it on the screen, and let's see how many people have entered it now. 3,172 tickets have gone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4,500. Many of you have worked out the right number. Congratulations. Brilliant. Really, really great. Good stuff. I like it. Now then, don't forget, if you try and cheat, people send in bots and it doesn't work. If you don't watch all the video, don't leave the right comment, don't retweet, all of these things, it just doesn't count. At the end of the day, it audits the tickets, and if they've been done by multiple of the same IP addresses, if you use a VPN, it knows all of these things. If you try and cheat it, it just deletes those tickets. So don't try and cheat it. You're just wasting your own time. Right, Virgin Galactic, the price, it's trying to come back up again. There we go. So go and check out, when you go to the competition, make sure that you do look and take advantage of Sensei's special offer right now. 10K subs code, which is to celebrate our 10,000 subscription on our channel, will give you a 75% discount and a 7-day free trial. How cool is that? You might as well try it. It's rebounding. Virgin Galactic live stream starting in 2 minutes. Yep, I've got it. I've got it. Don't you worry about that. They're still streaming nothing. Here it is. I've been going for 12 hours now. Right. There we go. Virgin Galactic. There it is. We'll bring it to you. If there's anything of any use there, we will bring it to you, right? Here is the flight radar. We are now at 43,000 feet. Stock price is going down. It's not doing very well. But have we reached the bottom? The problem we've got is another 180 million of dilution to come. That's why people don't want to buy it. That is the reason why. So that's why I haven't gone in with a full allocation. My allocation is 4,000 shares. I've made money from it. I've bought it. I'm at 776 right now. 765, beg your pardon, right now. But it's the reason why big institutions won't buy it yet, because they know it's going down and they don't want to own it at $2, do they? Yippee, Eve goes up, space goes down. It's great, isn't it? Martyn. I gave you a link on Discord yesterday on Nordic Iron Ore. Take a look at it. Thank you very much. Have a great flight. Thank you, Henrik. The overall markets today are up. I'm still beating the market. No, I'm not. I'm 0.02 behind the market now, and that's because of Virgin Galactic, damn it. Palantir was a good investment. We've got 1 minute to go before Virgin Galactic go live. I am watching it. You're not going to miss it. We've got everything here, more than anyone else is going to bring you. The S&P is moving up. Amazon's up. Apple's moving up. NEE flat right now. Enphase up. Coca-Cola up. J&J. Everything's up other than Virgin Galactic, it seems. CPI was a good result today. The markets like it. More reason that we're going to get a pause, in my opinion. I predicted a pause last time. Tilray doesn't know what it's doing right now. Awful. I'm not going to buy Tilray now until it goes down to $2 again. But there you go. That was their decision to do that. I think it was a bad decision to make. Right, here we go. And we're just 18 seconds away from this. We will bring you whatever we can. If they've got any music, we'll mute it. We can't be doing with any of that. Here we go. Here's the Virgin Galactic broadcast. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see what they say.
Years old, just looking up in the skies, I was like,
when they bring us something of use, this is just promo material. People love just to watch that. We're interested. Our channel is focused on making money and so on and so forth. We're not just about rah-rah. That's not what this channel is. There's plenty of channels that do that. That's not what we're about, okay? We'll come back to that when we have information that can help us succeed and make money. But it's nice to see it. But what's important for us is making money. So we'll keep going backwards and forwards to this. But rah-rah, we're not interested in. We're interested in investing in making money, not losing money. So we're very, very happy for these people that are in space today. Very, very nice indeed. But we're about making money. We'll come back to that when there's something of interest. We've seen all this before. This isn't anything exciting yet. What's exciting is making money with Virgin Galactic. These two ladies are not paying. No, there's some free ticket holders, correct? Anyway, let's see what's going on here.
Which means diversity, imagination.
Nothing, yeah, I don't want to stream just this because it's not really, this is just commercials. We're not interested in commercials on this channel, and we've seen it all before. What we're interested in is seeing how the company can make money. We're watching the stock price. We're looking out for the tweets, and we're waiting for more information. We are now at 44,000 feet. Let me go back to it, share with you. This is a long-term play now, guys. Hopefully you've made profit from this company and you've bought back in at the right time to make money. Right now, this is not going to pay off today, I don't think. And in fact, I'm 100% certain, if I'm totally honest. Anyway.
Standard issue tiers, totally recorded.
No, we're still just doing commercials. When we get something... Oh, here we go.
Everyone, and prepare yourself. There will definitely be pre-space tiers. Thank you for joining us on this momentous day as we bring you coverage of our first private astronaut commercial spaceflight, Galactic 2. I'm Sarisha Bandla. I run research operations and government affairs here at Virgin Galactic, and I had the privilege of becoming astronaut 004 on our Unity 22 test flight. We're coming to you live from our home at Spaceport America, set in the beautiful state of New Mexico here in the US. Days like today don't come around all too often. They're special days that mark moments where boundaries are broken and what we thought to be impossible is redefined. As you saw in the intro, the crew aboard our first private astronaut flight today are unique. They're history makers. They're not only achieving their own dreams, but they're also inspiring the entire world. On board, we have the first Olympian to go to space, the first astronauts from Antigua and Barbuda, the first mother-daughter duo to fly to space, and the youngest astronaut in history. And also, one of my personal favorites, this is the most women ever in a single space flight. And our mission is also majority female, which is huge given that less than 100 women have gone to space total in our history. The list goes on for this incredible crew, and I can't wait for you to get them to know them more on this show. But first, let me introduce you to my co-host, our Mission Insights Specialist, Jonathan Ritchie. For those of you who have joined us before, you know that our Mission Insights Specialist will give you live play-by-play updates direct from Mission Control. So thanks for joining us again, JR.
Thanks, Sarisha. What a pleasure it is to be in the studio with you today. I can't wait to get into this flight and share it with all of our viewers across the world.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you here in the studio. And
thank you.
Can you tap into that special power of yours and give us an update on our crew and our vehicles?
Yes, I can. So, as you can see, the vehicles are already airborne. We have, earlier this morning, observed a perfect takeoff from our runway here at Spaceport America with Eve, the mothership, piloted by astronauts Nicola Pacelli and Mike Masucci. Mothership Eve has completed the climb to launch altitude, which for today's flight is 44,500 feet. But in addition to that launch altitude, there's also a designated launch point within the airspace. Everything is looking fantastic. As I said, we're already at altitude. We're at 46,000 feet right now, and just a beautiful view you get from up there. I imagine our crew are taking it in, and they're preparing themselves as we get closer and closer to that big moment.
Amazing. I can feel the anticipation, and I'm not even on board. Now, the individuals today on board bring with them a wealth of diverse motivation and wonderful stories that make them one of the most extraordinary crews to ever fly to space. And when I say it out loud, I really just can't help but feel immense pride. It's always been Virgin Galactic's core mission to broaden access to space, giving more
Virgin Galactic is now going red. This is not good for the stock price at all.
Space travel, and today really feels like the start of something very special. Now, on board first, we have John Goodwin, an Olympian and one of the first Virgin Galactic ticket holders. He's waited 18 years for this. John is joined by Keisha Shahoff and Anastasia Myers, a Caribbean mother-daughter duo who won their seats in a
44,000 feet now, getting ready for release.
These three remarkable individuals show that the barriers that once existed to becoming an astronaut are being broken
Sensei,
down.
if you want to jump in with your thoughts on the stock price, it's going down quite dramatically now.
The diversity of humankind is still really truly to be represented. And we're here to change that, beginning with an 800.
Yes, indeed it is. It's just hit that first level of support 337. Let's just see how it reacts.
Will be the first of their nation to experience space, and that is certainly true of today. And I know we have a lot of future astronauts joining us from around the globe here on our live stream. So a huge shout out to all of our future astronauts in that incredible community.
You know, Sarisha, that's what I really love about Virgin Galactic. We're allowing people that chance to realize the dream of going to space. a dream that I hope to realize.
44,000 feet now.
I know you'll get to space one day, JR. I'm excited. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Keisha and Anna will be the first ever Antiguan astronauts. Now, historical occasions
I'm
like
glad to
this
see
bring
Virgin Galactic
communities
have done
together.
some work
The
on their
whole island is
presentation. We're
celebrating
not
this
using
milestone,
stickers anymore. We've got
including
those
guest Prime Minister
proper
Gaston Brown and
modelled
Virgin's founder, Sir Richard Branson. And we're
images
gonna
on the back of their
arrive to
laptops.
Antigua,
The
where
studio's
our
looking
very own
better.
astronaut 006,
Things are much better this time. They're
Christopher
starting to learn.
is at the celebration. Shui, what's it like over there? All right, it looks like we have a few technical difficulties.
I don't
we'll try
have
to
any
check
technical
in
difficulties.
A little bit later, but
And I'm
I
doing it
saw
on
the
my own.
celebration, honestly, a bit earlier, and it looked amazing.
I love when
There
these big
was
people have
a
technical
huge crowd there
difficulties.
supporting
I'm not.
Anna and Keisha. We saw Chewie
Stock price
give a
isn't looking too
presentation
good.
about the flight to the crowd. It just looked like all of them were having an incredible time. So we'll try to check in a little bit later. Now, we know that
I've been
space
up
has
since
this amazing
midnight.
ability to bring people together, and
I've been
that
streaming
was
for like
on full display
12 hours
in Antigua. But
on
there's
my own.
also a lot of other parties going on as well, and we'll go in and check on those a bit later. So. I'm just, it's just couldn't be more excited. Now, what looks like...
No, you're not. You're not
let's
excited.
go
You're
and
forgetting
check
what
in
to say,
on the
aren't you?
people
I
on
can
board.
tell.
Their stories are so inspiring, and I can't wait to get to go into their stories and have our entire audience join them on their journeys. Now, John Goodwin, let's start with astronaut 11, an Olympian and one of our first ticket holders. Let's take a look at John's story.
Okay, we're not...
I've been waiting.
Yeah, we don't want... We're going to leave that for a while now. Let me just mute that for a minute. My viewers aren't particularly concerned about individual astronauts and their lives. So that's not really what we're interested in. We're interested in how we can find a profitable path to make this as an investment. John Goodwin, lovely bloke. Got all respect for him. Lucky bloke. He's obviously got loads of money and whatever it might be. Congratulations, all brilliant. I'm thrilled to bits for him. But we're investors. We're here to make money, right? So let's have a look at the stock, have a look at the flight. There he is, and all the rest of the crew is sat there, 45,000 feet now. But I am concerned that the stock price just isn't going to make money for the next year or two now. And that is of a concern to me because I can have my money working elsewhere. I mean, I could hold it in cash and make 5% just by holding the cash. So I don't know if there's what the sense of this is right now. The institutions have sold their positions. They're out of the position. And especially on a day when CPI is going up. And we learned on Rocket Labs the other night that Rocket Labs obtained all those assets from Virgin Orbit, and what was disturbing was their management of how much stuff was in the hangar or the factory. They said it was amazingly super kitted out, and it just shows you that Virgin Galactic, Virgin Orbit, great. However, not good business models right now. Now, we're investors. We're here to make money, right? When Rocket Labs, and I said they could acquire it, and they did. I've said Rocket Labs could acquire Virgin Galactic as well. And no one's listening to me on that one. But that's what I do think is highly possible. What we don't want to be is on the other end of that, when the stock price collapses and then someone marches in and buys all the cheap stuff that they've overpaid for originally. And that's what Rocket Lab said. We've acquired all this stuff on their earnings. And that's why I'm an investor in Rocket Lab. Today it's down. And I used the profit I made from Virgin Galactic to buy Rocket Lab. And we were up a few moments ago, but we've just dropped very quickly. That's a bit disturbing as well. Anyway, let's have a look. We need this hype. Presentation has been seen as the most incredible experience any human can experience. It's like a Birkin bag. Impossible to get, but people want one. It makes it gold. Says, I'll show you a bit more. Is that what you want to see? You want to see all this, do you? I agree, Jojo. Still no money was free tickets, indeed. They'd be better off having Martyn speak and he doesn't stumble on his words. We need Elon, DiCaprio, Tom Hanks. In that case, the stock could have some possibilities to rise. I agree. I think this is bad management. But, you know, this is very Richard Branson right now. Richard Branson is all about doing nice things, helping people out. And I do believe, actually, you know, it's why we got the ticket holders. We got the winners of ticket holders. You know, people that won free flights. You know, it's more of a mission. It's more of an exploration and a jolly good time than actually making actual money. Doesn't bother Richard Branson, of course. He's out of the stock, but the rest of us. We're not you know, not too thrilled with it. We want to make some money from it. We're investors. This channel is an investors channel. Anyway, there's everybody waving. Look. Let's sit 20 feet apart, wear headphones and face microphones in a TV studio. Hoping to have Martyn one day in the Virgin Galactic official show. Yes. Can't hold 340. The stock is so bad. It is. It must be heavily shorted stock today. Yes. Where are the flat earthers? Annoying that they don't film from the start and give us a better insight. I agree. But you understand, though, the customers don't want that. This stock is a scam. It will. Safi Luad, I don't know who that is. I can't verify that person. 336 is the mark for sales for me if it breaks. Head fake. We are going to go up. Philip Sanchez, you can't just hope, Yuri. This channel is about knowledge, understanding, discipline, maths, reading balance sheet. This is not about, you know, rah-rah and hopery. We are investors here. So anyway, we're looking at it with a cool, calm, calculated mind. If you had a member of staff that performed as badly as this, would you fire them? Would I fire them? Yeah. I'd fire myself half the time. I expect excellence from everything. If anyone underperforms, I fire them. Yeah, that's me, I'm afraid. I'm not a nice person. Don't work for me.
On the celebrations.
Okay. He doesn't know his technical problems again. No technical problems from me.
The audio down.
I know I'm live.
All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Am I in?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Oh man. Whatever.
Ground in Antigua, and the energy is absolutely off the charts. Now we're coming right off the heels of Carnival, and
I can't do it. I can't do rah-rah. It's not me. Yeah, sorry guys. If you're for the rah-rah, you're watching the wrong channel. All right? I can't be doing the rah-rah. I can't be doing the rah-rah when the company's going down the toilet financially. I'm sorry, guys. That ain't for me. There's other channels that will do that for you. If you want the rah-rah, I don't really care about the rah-rah in Antigua. I'm here to make money and we're here to invest.
Energy, it's incredible. We're going to be taking our dynamic crew to space. I want to introduce our commander of Unity, astronaut CJ Sturcow, a retired Marine test pilot and former NASA astronaut. Sturcow is a veteran of 4 space shuttle missions and 3 Virgin Galactic.
We'll come back to that. If there's something, again, we're just looking at what's important right now. We're at 44,000 feet. We want a successful flight. That's important. Let me just have a quick look and see how many people are with me right now. 357, 194 likes. Thank you very much indeed. I'm just going to check that. Could you all do me a favor? Can we get 200 likes? We're 194. Go on. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Go on, everybody. We're at you know you want to do it. Should we get all funky with the music? Well, we're at 44,000. We've got another 10 minutes yet. Come on, everybody. 355 watching. We got as high as 1,000 last time, so we're a third of the way there. We're doing better, right? 197. 3 more likes. 198. Come on. No one is more passionate, more committed, more wants Virgin Galactic to succeed than me. I'm live 10 hours a day. 2 years. I'm giving away cash prizes. No one pays me to do it. All the other channels get paid to do it. And percentage-wise, we have more viewers than anyone because we're a tiny little channel, but we care. Right, 215. Thank you guys. We did it. You're the best. We are the Mavericks. We're on our own doing our thing. 355 watching and 216 likes. Thank you ever so much indeed. Right, who wants magic number 1? Who wants magic number 1 to win some money? Anybody? Okay, you ready then? So earlier on, Richard Branson speaking now.
Closer to the stars.
Oh, he's gone. He only spoke for a second.
All the students and the community.
Rubbish. All right. Let me just. I think Sensei was coming in there. Sensei, did you have anything to add just then?
No, I just wanted magic number 1. Magic number.
Do you? Listen here, mate. Listen here, mate. You cannot win the money. You donated it. You can't win it. So
I'm still entering. If I win, I'll give it to charity.
That's the way to go. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm happy with that. Sensei, if you win it, you can give it to charity. That's what I love. That's what I love. I can't enter it, though, because people would go, hang on a minute, he fixed it. I can't enter it, but you can, I suppose. Yeah, damn right you can. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to give magic number 1. 3 numbers on our giveaway, okay? 3 numbers. And here is magic number 1. Add all 3 together, and you can win $204 in cash. Here's magic number 1. Here it is on the screen. There you go. I'll hold it there for a few minutes. You need 3. 1, 2, and 3. Sensei, what do you reckon about the stock now?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a worry, isn't it?
It's not looking brilliant. There's not much upwards momentum. I mean, we have bounced from the 337 level. I mean, it's not the strongest support. I mean, 330 is probably where we are likely to go today, and then we'll see how we react there. But unfortunately, it's not too bullish. And normally we see the rise now, and then once the hype of the flight's gone, it starts going down. So that's a bit concerning to see that we haven't seen that initial rise yet.
Yeah, it looks to me now, from watching this for 2 years, looks to me pretty much like we have got a situation where nothing's going to do anything now until that final dilution is done. I think we're just going to hover around here. At some point, they're going to have to dilute. Of course, they want it to go up. They can't get it up. It's just going to be diluted and it's going to drop. And now I said if we could have got it up to 4 or 5 on the flight or 6, maybe they could have diluted and gone back to 3. I said the bottom was 3. But if we can't get out of the 340s, you know, we're just hovering around here, then you know, I've got to revise back down to that 2 again, you know, and people will say to me, oh, you're flip-flopping again, you're not loyal again. Well, the markets tell you everything. The numbers tell you everything. And the reality is it's looking weak, and the institutions will jump back in when the smart money gets back in, which is if it doesn't go up from today, I mean, we're looking at $2. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I mean, once looking at the charts, I mean, it's looking terribly bullish. We're below sort of 411. We've been below that for a while now. I mean, I did say below that we're looking down $3.30. In reference to the sort of the dilution of the stock, I think it's always easier diluting the first half, which they have done. There's more liquidity, there's more orders to sort of pick that up. But the second half, if the buyers aren't there, it can actually bring the stock price down lower. So exactly what you said, if we were at sort of $6 now, it would give a bit more leeway for the stock price to come down. But if we're at sort of $3.40, approaching all-time lows of the stock, it can get dangerous. So you do need to risk manage. And for me, the level is 330. We break below that, then I think we are going to all-time lows. I mean, I'm looking at it now, and I'm not in the stock. I've been out of the stock since 411. But if anyone's in the stock or is buying around the $3.30 level, the level of support, I'm saying I would keep a tight stop loss.
Yeah, I'm right with you. Sensei, stay on the line, and if you want to add anything, jump in at any point. You are permanently unmuted. Okay, thank you very much. Right, we're watching the flight right now. We're at 46,000 feet. That is a delay, what they're showing there. I can confirm we're at 46,000 feet. Remember what they're doing, they're filtering it, sending it through. They're not like me going out live, just doing it as it is. They're doing all sorts of checks and stuff like that. I'm going live because, and the reason for that is for personal security. If something happened on the flight, they wouldn't want it to be shown, or anything happens, to somebody. So they're looks to me they're about a minute or two behind the actual. Here we go. We're at 46,000 feet. They're saying 43,000, but I can confirm we are actually at 46,000 feet. I can confirm that. And
I think you can see it on the stream I'm showing. I think we're seeing some action.
There we go. Oh, there we go. It's going up quickly now. Here it goes. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Now then, what's the stock price doing? They're in space right now. Let me see if there's any audio here to share.
Toward space.
Not really bring anything there. So I wouldn't narrate over the top of this. So there you go. We're going into space now. There's the inky blackness of space. Very, very exciting. The stock price, I will share with you the price right now. You can see exactly where we are. This is it now. We are now at 342. They are. Here comes weightlessness. They're up there. Look at this. Look at their faces. They're in space. Watch it turn black on the outside. Here we go. There you go. Look at that, folks. They're in space. We're at 342 on the stock price. There you go, folks. You're in space. Isn't that wonderful? General public. Regular general public. A couple of people there with free tickets, admittedly, but nevertheless, real general public. This is not the Italian Air Force. These aren't celebrities or astronauts or whatever. These are regular folks that are looking back on the Earth in space. Isn't that incredible to watch? Absolutely wonderful to watch. I wish I could report that we had the stock doing well, but unfortunately it's not. I don't think it's going to do well either today. It's a bit disappointing if I'm totally honest with you. But it is what it is. Look at this. Wonderful. Now what we need now, and what we hope from investors' point of view, is they will share their experiences and excite the world like I'm trying to do every day, running this channel. And if you are with us right now, I'd really appreciate if you could tap the like button, support our channel, subscribe to our channel. We got live up to 10 hours a day. We're bringing you live pictures here. This is absolutely wonderful. Very, very exciting. Looking at space. Incredible. Incredible pictures. Stock price is moving. I will tell you that now. That is good. It's 344. I'm still down 7.68. And to be perfectly frank with you, this shouldn't be happening now because we are actually in CPI came down today. The markets are looking good. You know, we shouldn't really be experiencing this. We should be at $10. Now it is moving. It's starting to go up at 345. Let's watch the stock price. Look at this. Fantastic. We've got our guests in space. Look at that. Starting to come back down now. It was a successful flight. The stock price is going up quickly. We're up 345. Come on. Is it going to push through now? Let's have a look at it moving now. Come on. Had a nice little bounce there. Or is it just a temporary thing once again? Look at these pictures we're getting here. We get all sorts of comments. I will share everything with you. Neemal says, Virgin Galactic is embarrassing. While the people were floating in space, the Virgin Galactic stream was showing that Unity hadn't even been dropped. It moved on separation. It did indeed. It moved on separation. Can you imagine the view? Oh, yes. I can't wait to go. I have plans to go. I have plans to go. It's not the end, says Turo29. I'm up for it, says Crag. Stock price is starting to move. There we go. Look at that. The stock price is moving now, and you can see her coming back down. Feathering, bullish, says Dick Buttkiss. I've been bullish, but I'm also, looking at the numbers, and I'm not emotional about it. I'm just, the reality of it all. Hello, welcome to you. Everyone's comments get shared on the screen. Back to the stock price. Wonderful to watch. And thank you ever so much. We've got 229 likes on our streams today. We go live 10 hours a day. We aim to be the most honest, real, live YouTube TV show in the world. This is our studio. Welcome to our channel. This is all set out, look, for the Virgin Galactic colours. We aim to be the most honest, real, live investment channel, bringing you the news, not the rah-rah, as it is. And there we go. We're giving away $204 in cash today as well. There you go. She's coming down quite quickly now. They've had a wonderful experience, I'm sure. What is the next catalyst? The next catalyst is really 2 years away when Delta fleet ramp up. But dilution will drive it down first.
To follow their lead. Now, Keisha and Anna have become astronauts today thanks to Space for Humanity, whose mission is to expand access
Not
to
technically
space
astronauts. You have to be in NASA to be an astronaut.
And to talk more about their mission and their purpose, we actually have a special guest in the studio, Space for Humanity's Executive Director, Rachel Lyons. Rachel, welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much for having me, Sarisha. It's such an honor to be here.
Oh my gosh, you must just be absolutely pumped. So before we talk about Keisha and Anna, I know we all want to, I wanted to ask, could you tell us about Space for Humanity's mission?
Absolutely, yeah, and I am so excited. The team is so excited. It's such a dream come true to see this happening, to see Keisha, Anna, and John going to space.
I'm not going to cover this now. It's just rah-rah now. This doesn't interest investors. Big investors, institutions don't care about that bit of rah-rah. We're interested in the numbers. And my concern is when we get to 5, they'll dilute. And if it goes to 5 or 6, we could hold at 3. But if it doesn't get out of this 350 range, then we're going down to 2. And that's when the institutions will get back in, if at all. Is there a giveaway? Please, someone just tell me. Yes, I'm giving away $204 live in the show. The information is in the chat. It's always been in the chat. It's right at the top, pinned to the top. Okay, here is magic number 2. We're giving away $204 in cash. It's free to enter, free for all. Here is magic number 2. You add the 3 numbers together, and you can get 100 tickets to win $204 in cash. Absolutely. Okay, there's magic number 2. I gave you number 1 earlier. And number 3 will come around again. Okay, there's magic number 2. If you want to rewind the video, you can find it. Great coverage ahead of the game. Thank you very much indeed, Danny Ellis. Would you go on it? Yes, I would. Absolutely go on it. I have every plan to go on it and play the Virgin Galactic song, which I wrote for them. How to participate in the $200 giveaway. Okay. Sensei?
We're moving up, Martyn. We're moving up. The stock we're getting some momentum now. This is at least something.
Yes. Why? Why is it moving now, do you think? Waiting for the success? What do you think it was?
I think people are happy it's gone well. I think it's being I think it's on more news channels than normal because it's the first the normal humans going up. So I've seen on Sky News, BBC. So it is getting a lot of coverage today. And technically, when I was showing you the charts, we bounced directly off that 337 level, the area where I said if you want to take a long, that would be it. 337. We're moving up. So the next level is just getting above the highs of earlier today, which was around $3.50. And then we can start looking at higher targets. If you want to be a bit more risk off, the $3.50 is the next bit of resistance from earlier today.
It's interesting, isn't it? Now, what do we do now? Take a small profit and then wait for dilution, or do we just hold for dear life? I mean, what would you do? Well, you're not in right now, are you?
No, I'm not in. I'm not in at all.
Not in, no. I'm holding my position at the moment. I've already made 17% and then lots of 5s and 2s and 3s and all the rest of it. But right now I'm back in again and I'm holding my position. But I have to say I'm very concerned as an investor. I mean, it's great. It's wonderful. Everyone loves it. All of that is great. But you got to remember, folks, this is as good as it gets from a point of view of publicity. We've had 2 flights now. That's it. We've had the general public have gone into space. The only trump card we have left is a celebrity going into space, some really big name that gets everybody excited. That would work. Also, we have the business becoming profitable, dilution happening, and then getting to the Delta fleet, and then started ramping up, and then flights, regular flights, and whatever. But that's 2 or 3 years away. So we are in a bull market, have been since November. CPI is coming down, inflation's coming down. All the markets are doing well now, but Virgin Galactic is just going down and down and down every single time. It's burning through its cash. It's a reality. It's sad, but it's just a reality. And institutions are waiting to buy back at a lower price. So I'm not saying that Virgin Galactic is all done, but from an investment standpoint, which is what I'm looking at it, because I want to make money and then fly on the thing, I have to look at it as an investment point of view and look at it and go, well, I've made money on it. I was hoping to take a 10% profit today and then buy it back with the institutions at 2 and 3, but it's looking shaky now. So the question I've got to ask myself is, am I going to take a $200 loss right now, which is where I am right now, $200 loss, and then buy it back at 3 or 2? And I'm considering doing that, because that's the right thing to do. I know many of you won't like me to sell it because you just, think I should join a fan club, and I get messages saying about being loyal and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm here to make money and success and grow and do the right thing and give you the right information. I don't know where the next catalyst is coming from. We've just had the flight. I don't know who's going to buy it because everyone knows it's going down next. It would need someone like Richard Branson to jump on in now, if I'm honest, to buy and to give it that sort of oomph. But then why would he do that? He doesn't want to buy it in at 3.45, it go to 5 and then go back down to 2. Why would he do that? He's a very smart businessman, and that's the trouble. If you got the offer, would you go on it, Mr. Cornwall? Yes, I would. Wow, we actually might be getting investors' confidence. Lots of buying pressure on level 2 as we're finishing the flight for the first time. What do people think? Martyn, you were hyping the stock and now you turned your back. See, that's the sort of comment. That's the sort of comment I'm talking about. Rah, turn your back, faithful, loyal, all of that is rubbish. Richard Branson doesn't think like that. Business people don't think like that. Investors don't think like that. It's got nothing to do with that. I'm sorry that you feel that way, but that's not investing. That's joining a fan club, and I'm not joining a fan club. No passenger feed. I'm up, whoop-de-whoop, Stephen Rue, great. How much did it cost to go up in the aircraft? There are different price tickets from 400 grand up to 600 grand. Why is it like a silent movie with no sound from the cabin? Well, that's just what, they have had sound before. Remember, it is their own experience. This is they can say, I'm sure, to Virgin Galactic, we don't want to be videoed. They are the customers now. This is regular paying folks. Right, the stock price is trying to push up. We're at 346 now. Virgin Galactic was on BBC just now. Good stuff. It's getting some coverage. 344. Let's be honest, it's not quite long enough in space for that great experience. They haven't got this right yet, in my opinion. I have to agree with you to a certain degree, Jojo. I think it is a shame to have such a brief experience. I do agree. 1 year ago, it was the same story. You knew the risk, but you fully changed because the market's changed. Whoever you are talking to me now, I don't know who you are. You're not one of our members. The market's changed. The situation changes. You have to adapt with it. That's why I'm consistently beating the market and making money. I'm not here to lose money and give you rubbish information just to sell videos. If I told everybody Virgin Galactic was going to go to $1 million right now or going to crash right now, I'd get loads of views. I'm telling you how it is. I'd rather be honest and go to bed at night with pride than just telling you what you want to hear because it makes you feel good. That doesn't serve any purpose at all. I'm holding my position for now, says Stephen Lewandowski. It's just not great time to invest in space in today's environment. I'm not sure I agree. I think this is the right environment because the stocks have been down for over a year and a half and now things are moving up. There we go. She's coming to land. What's going with Virgin? Just coming in now. Do you regret getting back in? No, because I made money to get back in and the profits I took are making money elsewhere. So no, I don't regret getting back in. I'll get my money out. I'm no doubt about that. Then sell. I'm not selling yet. Touchdown. There we go. I hope they had a wonderful experience. And there you go. Should be 8 or 10% up today. Pointless. I agree, but it's trying to push up right now, folks. Let's have a look at it. I think that was emotional on your end because people were questioning your loyalty. I think that was emotional. Yes. You're absolutely right. Shammy God Jimmy. What I don't like is when people attack me. I'm a human being. I'm a real person. I sit here and dedicate my life to trying to grow the most honest live YouTube TV show in the world. And I don't like when people attack me, but I'll always address it and face it head on. I don't like it. No, I don't. I'm a human being. I've got emotions and, I'm a real person. Anyway, I thought you was in it for the long term, not for quick cash. I'm in it for the long term and the short term. You have to make money to be able to be in. All right, hang on.
Buy a big bag of crisps on me. Work is busy, but just saying hi.
Church of Logic. Wonderful to have Churchy here. Wonderful to have one of our original members. Right, let's go back now to the stock price. It is starting to go up again. No way I'm taking more losses. I'm holding, adding, scalping daily and waiting for a boost. Nice one, Crag. Niels, 2 years off. It survives that long. I doubt it. Load up when they confirm a celeb. A celeb doesn't mean it's going to go up. Thank you for that super chat, by the way. What do you think? Right. I'm going to give away some $204. It's moving now. It's all business here. Exactly. Please help. Eligio. What would you like to know? Impossible to say, Eligio. I thought you was in it for the long term, not for quick cash. I'm in it for the long term and the short term. I have two positions. I trade in my Roth, hold long term in my brokerage account. I'm staying positive this time on the stock and playing the long way, says Crag. There we go. Let me just get rid of Virgin Galactic Stream because that has now ended. And we can... they had 12,000 watch it. 12,000 watch it. That's how many people watched their stream. Let's have a little look. Let's see how we did. Virgin Galactic had 12,000. Now, this is a lot lower. Now, this is why I'm showing you this is important. 11,325. All right, it's dropping off now. It's dropping off. All right, got the 12,000. Let me share with you what we had. Let me close the flight radar. Close that down. Close that down. I don't need that either. Let me close that. Close that. Let's have a look how many we had. All right, we had 3,672. So we had a quarter of what what Virgin Galactic did, which is a tenth of what we had on the first flight. The first flight got a lot more attention online. So it just shows you the sentiment and why that's important and why I'm sharing that with you. It has gone down dramatically. So now the next move for Virgin Galactic is when they dilute, it drops. Manage your money, work out how much you want to add before the long-term position. What's the magic code again, please? Okay, here is magic number 2. Here is magic number 2. I gave you number 1. Here's number 2. Add the 3 numbers together. What's up? Hey, Queen. Thank you. Landed 15 minutes after release. Yeah. Imagine Kathy Wood put a big position in. Yes. 450, says Paul Stone. Thank you for the $5 super chat. That was very kind of you. Right. Who wants to win then? I'm going to give the magic numbers now. Who wants to win $204? Anybody? Let's do it now. Let's give everyone the chance to win. Let's give everyone the chance to win. You ready? Okay. There's magic number 2. Okay. We'll have some fun now. You ready? Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm going to do it now. So, how many people are watching me right now? 315. Okay. Okay. Let's have some fun now. We're going to give away $204 in cash. Give you the opportunity to win $204 in cash. Okay? So, has everyone subscribed to the channel? Has everyone done that? Have you all done it? Has everyone done it? Okay, you ready? Let's have this screen. Let's use this one this time. Virgin Galactic is trying to come up at 345. So everyone tap the subscribe button. You done that? All right. Has everyone smashed the like button? Have you done that? Okay. Very, very good. Okay. There you go. You've all done that? All right. Brilliant. What we're going to do now then is give you the chance. What we're going to do is this competition was sponsored by Sensei Crypto. We're going to keep on Virgin Galactic stock because we want to see how it reacts throughout the day. And we're going to keep on it for the minute. There's my overall portfolio, my real cash, my real money, all my shares, all my money. There it is. These are all my positions. You can see I'm pretty much green. Let's go now over to the normal studio. There you are. We are green today. So we're coming off the Virgin Galactic colors. The main event has ended. But now we're going to get back to business and try and make some money. So this competition was sponsored by Sensei Crypto. Now we have members in 38 countries around the world. If you'd like to become a member, you can. What I want to do now though is focus on our members for a few moments because we wouldn't be here without our members. I'm going to give everybody now the information how to win $204 in cash, but we now are going to focus on the members' needs. You can call in, be on the show live. Tomorrow we have our live phone in. Every Friday we have a video call in. Anyone could call in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to members only, and we're going to do and tell everybody how you can win the $204 in cash. All right. So here we go. We're going over members only. Everyone can see the video. Everyone could see my links. You just can't chat. Only members can chat because I want to focus on my members right now. Okay? If you want to become a member, you can. Members in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're members only now. If you want to become a member, you'll notice 95% of our live viewers on a regular show, not on a big event like today, but a regular show, are members. We're very, very proud of that. The highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. 95% of our live viewers are members. There's the membership link. If you want it, you can become a member. I will promote your channel. I will answer all your questions. I will make videos for you. There's live events just for members. You can have a 20-minute fundraiser. No charges to YouTube if you are a registered charity because my channel now allows me to do that. We have music concerts on Friday night. You can request songs. You can talk live on the show. You can call in. You have all the benefits of being a member. There are many, many things. So how do you win our $204 cash prize? This is how you win. on our website today. It was sponsored by Sensei Crypto. Sponsored by Sensei Crypto. He sponsored the channel, our giveaway. This is it here. The link has been in the chat the entire time. Here is the link to it. It's now $204. We've increased on our cash prize, and you can contribute to that in a minute if you want to, and I'll promote your business. There is the link you need to go to. If you click on that link, you will come to this page on my website, martynlucas.com/giveaway. Everything is always in the same place. We do regular giveaways, regular stuff here. Okay, you done that? All right. When you get here, you will see we've already had 4,500 tickets given away this morning. If I refresh it, it's now 4,821. If you scroll down, you can see all the entries, the things you can do. If you want to win the money and all you want to do is one thing, the least effort at all, go down there and just enter with Twitter or enter with Facebook or like one thing. That's all you've got to do. If, however, you would like more tickets and more of a chance to win the $204 in cash, paid out, live on the show, when the competition ends in 29 days, there, look, we'll contact you. You can do as many as you like, as many as you want. Okay, it's entirely up to you. So that's what you do. Now, this competition was provided by Sensei Crypto. If you would like to put your name to it, because this is going to be seen by hundreds of thousands of people over the next 29 days, because I'm live 10 hours a day. I'm going to be showing this every day. There's going to be links to it on every one of my videos between now and 29 days. If you do a $10 super chat between now and 29 days, your name will be added underneath here. We had one come in today, and it was Stephen Rowe and Zaxate. If you give a $10 super chat, we'll put your name underneath here. If you give a $20 super chat or more, you will get a link. You will get a link. What that means is one of these actions can be for you. So for $20, it'll be worth one ticket for people to enter, one ticket, and it can be a link to your Twitter, your Facebook, your YouTube, your website, your business, whatever. So we're giving you the chance for $20 to have a link shared with hundreds of thousands of people over the next 29 days. It's fantastic, and I'll promote it every day I'm live on my show. Brilliant, right? If you do more than $20, you'll get more tickets and rise up higher, and I will add you under Sensei later on today when this stream finishes in a minute, because I'm going to wrap up the show in a minute and start doing that. And you can do that anytime. The sooner you do it, of course, the better your publicity. Up to you. All right? So that's how you enter, and that's what you do if you want to be involved in it. Okay? Now then, we're also going to give you extra tickets if you are a subscriber to my newsletter. So just go onto the newsletter, sign up, and if you sign up, you'll get a birthday treat from me. If you put your birthday in there, you don't have to. You'll get it personalized if you want to. You don't have to. Just put your email in there, and I will add you to our email newsletter, and there'll be extra tickets in the newsletter for those of you that subscribe to my newsletter. It's completely free to enter, free for all. You can unsubscribe at any point, but then you'll be able to get even more tickets and more of a chance to win as well. All right? Does that make sense? Brilliant. So now you know about the newsletter, how you can do that. It's on the website, on the same website, martynlucas.com, as I've just given you in the chat. You can sign up completely free, unsubscribe whenever you want, and when the newsletter comes out, you'll have more chances to win more tickets. Okay? Now then, one of those competition giveaways was you wanted the 3 magic numbers. So, add them together, and you can enter this one at the top here. Let me give you that one there. Right. So here are the 3 magic numbers. All right. Here is magic number 1. This is the last time I'm going to show it. The only way you can see it after this is rewind the video and get it all. Here is magic number 1. I'm going to give you all the magic numbers. Write that one down. Add the 3 together, and that will give you the number. Now, don't tell anybody what the number is. Just go and enter. Now, for the other competition entries, where it says, watch the... where is it? This one here. Where is it? Comment. There's a comment one somewhere. Oh, yeah. Leave a comment on the video. If you do any of these, leave a comment on the video. If you cheat, at the end of the day, the auditing system will delete the entry. If you want to leave a comment, you have to watch it all the way through. These are like 2-minute videos. They're just very, very short. 2-minute videos. Leave a like and the precise comment. If you don't do it all the way through, these tickets will not count. Okay? Right? Okay. Magic number 2. Is 7521. 7521. We're going to go back to Virgin Galactic price right now. It's at 340. Not really going anywhere, I'm afraid. 7521. And magic number 3 is coming up now. Is 39. 3 and 9, 39. There you go. You have all the magic numbers now. Now, when you go out, I'll just leave it on the screen for a second. 3 and 9, 39. Now, when you go to the competition page, we would love you to go and check out some of the free tickets you can get with Sensei Crypto. You can get a 7-day free trial to his services, 75% off using the code 10K subs. And I'm going to put that in the chat right now. If you'd like Sensei services for doing chart analysis, the crypto challenge, all of those things, you can get all of that with 70% off and 7-day trial. How cool is that? That's to celebrate our 10,000 subscribers. So there we go. Let's refresh it, see if anyone's done it. 4-8. No one's done it, added it yet. I'll come back in a minute. So we're going to wrap up today's show, I think. We've got Sensei on the line. Let's see if Sensei is in the chat. I think he's there.
I'm here, Martin.
He's there. There he is. How are you, mate? All right. So please do tell everybody, we've still got a good number of people with us. It's very telling that not as many people watched the flights this time round as last time. Thank you for all those that subscribed, 10,154. We've had an amazing day, but it wasn't anywhere near as popular for us or Virgin Galactic themselves this time either. The numbers were a lot lower. I don't know if that's a concern. You know, the stock not being as much attention, I don't know, but you can see our numbers were down, their numbers were down. It's not the first flight after all. Give me your opinion on it, but also I'd like for you to tell everybody about your services, what they can get from you, because we've still got 186 people watching, Sensei, that I'm sure would be interested in your amazing discount and services that you provide to me so wonderfully, and I've been very profitable with them. Please tell us about your services now. It's over to you, Sensei.
Yeah, no, thanks for giving me the time. Yeah, so firstly, when you said about it's telling to see that there's less people watching, I think that is actually important to take into account. I take this into account when I'm doing my crypto analysis. I look at YouTube subscribers of crypto channels. I look at Twitter followers of YouTube channels, and the reason is because social metrics are so important. So I look at when it's coming to a low, if it's coming down, and at the end of the day, retail investors drive the price down. The social sentiment is a very important factor, and it seems like we don't have as much as excitement this time around, which is being reflected in the price. I mean, we're at a lower price now than we were for the last flight. unfortunately, I'm looking at the chart now. I've got it up, and we're making lower highs. The flight's finished, and there hasn't been that excitement. So yeah, it is important to take into account these things, these social metrics, as I call them. But yeah, but going to the Sensei crypto, what I provide, we've got free content. So if you go on the website and you see free content, you can just join the Discord. That's fine. We sometimes post things. You can have conversations with other investors. But the bulk of it is in the gold membership, where at the moment, for sort of a limited time, less than a month, we have the code 10k subs, celebrating your great achievement. You put that in and you get 7 days free trial, so you can cancel it, you won't be charged a penny, you can see what we're all about, you can even see what we're buying on the crypto challenge. So you've got 7 days to do that, and then you've got a month for 75% off. All you have to do is go to website, plans and prices, type in the code 10k subs, and then you have that for the first month. Cancel it if you don't enjoy it, keep it if you do. We've got the app coming to the App Store hopefully in the next couple weeks. That will be very exciting. No one else has done anything similar, so that is sort of one of one. There's all sorts we do in the. We've got Ed, who just jumps in. Unfortunately, he's been away for a while, but he still pops in. He gives his suggestions. He does daily swing trades. We've got other people who have a different type of trading. I personally pick out altcoins. I'm preparing for the next bull run. I'm trying to I believe I'm going to turn 7,000 to 100,000. I've done it before. I'm going to try and do it again for everyone. It's very hard to navigate crypto. It's different to stocks. So if you don't have much of experience in crypto, you want to sort of learn about it. You want to see what coins are right, what I'm picking, what I'm doing with my own money. Then you can see all of that on. You just have to subscribe to it. Give me your Discord name. I'll upgrade you. You can see exactly what I'm doing, exactly what I'm buying, exactly what trades I'm doing. We've had some very successful trades. XRP. It's not just buying and holding. For example, XRP, we had trades where we were going down, we were going up, we were making money. We had specific take profit areas, stop losses. We've had shorts on Amazon, which we've taken great profits with recently. There's all sorts we do, and it all comes down to risk and reward. And ultimately, I want to teach you how to do it for yourself. So at one point, you can just leave the membership with more knowledge than you had before. So yeah, I mean, if you're ever interested, now is a great time to get in. And just make sure to use that code 10k subs, and you'll be on your way.
Thank you very much indeed for that information, Sensei. I have to say, I use Sensei services. I'm on the crypto challenge. I put $1,000 in, and I'm up to $1,500. I've made some profit. Decent profit. What I like about Sensei is, we're not trying to promote or pump stocks or anything like that. He's got great loyalty and passion and commitment to the members, the family, me, what I'm doing here, and he wants to see people do well. And that doesn't mean to say, he gets it right all the time and knows it, just like I do. We make mistakes, you're learning all the time, but we're not doing it to try to, tell everybody we're all going to get rich quickly or whatever, and doom and gloom or whatever, just to promote what we're doing. We're trying to grow, to be known, to be honest and real and truthful about everything that we do. Because I want to go to bed every night with my wife, Leah, saying to me, Martyn, you did a good job today. You helped people. It was honest and real. And that's what I want. I couldn't care less about the money. I've never cared about the money. Money takes care of itself. If you take care of the people, the money takes care of itself. So I fully back what Sensei's doing. I'm on the challenge myself. I use the services. And like he says, he lives and breathes this stuff. I mean, way too much in my opinion. He needs more sleep, but that's up to him. He's a young man. He can probably get away with it. I can't. I need 8 hours sleep every day now. But I used to be like Sensei, never sleep, but that doesn't work anymore. He lives and breathes crypto, and he studies the charts and shares his opinions and knowledge with you, and you can get it. And right now, you can do that for a 7-day trial. You can get a good discount, and it's certainly worth trying and learning from Sensei. While I'm looking at this chart, Sensei, I'm actually weighing up what I'm looking at. The value of the company, showing the value of the assets right now. I know you've got that chart somewhere. And looking at the value, look at what's being said, look at what's happening, we know we've got more dilution to come. We don't have another flight for another month. I am on, and I like to, again, I always tell everybody what I'm doing ahead of schedule. what I'm doing, you know, even though that doesn't help me, I want to be known for being honest, right? I am seriously looking at taking a $235 loss. I made that much money on the last flight, so I'm back where I started from. The point is, there's no reason for it to go up. There's no reason for anyone now to buy today. None whatsoever. Markets around the world are open. Nothing's happening. We know there's dilution coming. The big money is waiting for that to happen. They could dilute at this price. They could. It wouldn't be very wise, but they might have no choice. We haven't got another flight for a month. And if I take a $238 loss, which is 8.4%, I'm going to earn 4.9% immediately just by holding the cash. I can buy other stocks and make this money in 5 minutes. There are other stocks that can move 8% in a day and do regularly. So do I want to leave my stocks sat here doing absolutely nothing? I don't really want to take a loss on it, but, you know, whatever. I don't know. Sensei, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a difficult one. Looking at the stock price, it sort of depends on your own risk tolerance. I mean, we are at some sort of support. If you can afford to lose another 3%, then maybe you wait a bit, see if we get a rebound back to that 380 level. That's what I would do, and then there's opportunities of buying back at $3 and $2.50. But yeah, it seems like there is some support, there is some hope from the $3. From around
I do.
$3.
I have said that $3 is the bottom.
Yeah.
But that was based upon today getting some sort of 5 or 6, you know, and maybe they could have then diluted today at 6, you know, suddenly raised those extra funds and then dropped to 3. The fact it hasn't gone up, done anything, there's no reason why it should. So what are we waiting for? What are we hoping for next? I don't know what's coming next. Now, people who don't have a clue, don't follow the charts, don't do the analysis, don't listen to the earnings reports, don't read the balance sheet, don't watch it like I've watched it for 2 years. They've no idea. They're just looking on the TV, seeing a rocket company go into space. That looks cool. And Auntie Doris and Uncle Jim, I'm just making up some names, have gone online and bought $20 each. You know, and if millions do that, you know, it goes up a little bit, right? But the real money knows that right now it's more likely to go down. It just might be a bit sexy and a bit rock and roll for a while, but you know, most people not really paying that much attention, and I'm very concerned that it's going to go down, and even taking a small loss like that, because at the end of the day, my portfolio is $56,000, right? That's what I've built up from $5,000, 56 grand, right? So $200 is a loss, but it's also what I call a cost of business. It's a cost of business. I'm out, my money's protected, it's safe, it's earning 4.9%. Maybe we get something happen on the FOMC report, which drops the S&P by 3%, and I can buy the S&P. There's loads of things I can do. I don't have to just sit and hope that somebody magically rides in on a white knight, a white horse rides in. I don't see that coming. Sensei?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the technical guy. You're the fundamental guy. You understand those sort of stuff more than me. So I think you're very educated on it. So whatever you choose, I think you're right. For me, just looking at the charts, I mean, it's where we are now. There is some support, but that doesn't mean much if the fundamentals aren't looking good. Another way that that someone could play it is if you could sort of dollar cost average down to $3. There should be a bounce at $3, sell it above. But I mean, at the level we're at now, even if when we get back to $3, the bounce we would probably see is $3 to $3.50. So it's or $3.40 where we are now. So it's back to the level you are now. So you could sell it now, buy at $3, sell back at $3.40 for that that bounce when we're oversold, and then you make the same amount of money. So yeah, whatever you do, there's still ways to make money. Even if you sell now, you can put a stop loss at 330. If the stop loss gets hit, as you say, we're more likely to be going down. The fundamentals aren't looking good. The charts aren't looking terribly bullish at the moment. You get back down to $3, and we trade it up just like you've done before. You buy at $3, you wait for a little push, you sell at $3.40. That's a 40. Well, I don't know what percentage that is. That's around a $3 to round back to resistance we're at now. It's about 13% move. A lot of money can be made there, and you just keep trading it until you're comfortable to get another long-term position into SPCE.
Yeah. I just want to answer someone's question. Someone said to me they couldn't enter the magic number. It would only let 3 digits come in. I've tested it. Many people have entered it. Refresh your page. It does work. It's fine. I'm not going to tell you whether it's a 3 or 4 digit number. You add the 3 numbers together, you'll get the answer. If you put the right answer in, it'll say you're correct. If you get the wrong answer, all you got to do is watch back this video, find the magic numbers, and do it again. But it is working. People have entered it, and Stephen Rowe has just said, refresh the competition again, Martyn. I think I'll come right back to you, Sensei. Just 1 second. I think Stephen wants to celebrate. He's just done some entries. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 4877 is now 5899. There we go. It's definitely working. So there's no question about it. The giveaway is working. Okay, back to Sensei now. I think we're going to wrap up the show. I'm right on the fence. I have to say. I just don't see where it's coming from. Talking to the people that I talk to, listening to the people that I listen to, knowing certain people are still not buying back in. The question you have to ask yourself is it possible from here to go to $5, $6, $7? Well, I don't see that. And if it did, they would drop it. You'd have to be really quick if it did happen, because they would drop it for dilution anyway. And the longer you're sitting, holding money, doing nothing, you're losing the opportunity to buy something else. And if we just have a quick look at where the markets are are good today. We've had CPI numbers come in, not great, but better. We're moving in the right direction. We're actually flat today. We were up earlier. We've dropped back a bit. Virgin Galactic is actually up today, which is kind of good from that standpoint, I guess. Palantir is up 0.93. Gold is up 0.3. S&P is up 0.34. Amazon's up 0.78. So there's nothing so far doing great guns today. Apple is 0.0. Next Year Energy is flat. Enphase is down a bit. So I guess it's relatively bullish, the fact that defenses are doing well, but other stocks aren't doing great today. There's not that much movement. We've got sell-off tomorrow and Friday. Typically a Thursday, for those of you who don't know, Thursday you do get that after-hours bounce. It does happen on a Thursday. It's a Thursday today. But of course, everybody else knows that as well. So it's just always worth knowing. Tesla's up today. It's dropped back a bit though. Rivian has come down after a good earnings. Still losing money, but moving in the right direction. McDonald's is up. Google is up. Microsoft, but not much. Walmart is up. Staples. It's a pretty flat day, if I'm honest. Tilray is doing what we expected it to do. Go all back down again. No surprise there. Robinhood is up. IonQ's flat. Rocket Labs. IonQ earnings tonight, by the way. We're covering the earnings for Rocket Labs. IonQ tonight. Rocket Labs. Plug Power. Procter & Gamble. Defenses are up. Rumble's had a bit of a rally today. Funware, FFIE, Rio. Let's look at our crypto. BTC 29.4, not doing much. Polygon going sideways. XRP is down today, 1.24. So there we go. Not a great deal going on. So it doesn't really tell me really. Oh, hang on. 343. A little bit of movement now. Down 225. Sensei, if you want to chirp back in again, I'm going to wrap up the show in a few minutes. I think we've covered everything. We will do, we are in members only mode right now. So if anybody wants to drop their scores in, are you up or down today? We'll do day trader of the day. So if you want to put your scores on the screen, please feel free as we do wrap up today's show. Sensei.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple options for investors. It's either you put a trailing stop loss 2-3%, you put a stop loss for 2% down, you sell half your position, you keep the other half. So with the cash on the other half, you can trade in and out if it goes lower, and if it rises, you're still in a bit. It's a difficult one to say with SPCE because it's of the situation the company's in. So it doesn't just come down to the charts, but from a chart perspective, it's still got this support underneath $3.30, $3.40, $3 all the way down to $3.27. It has got support. So for me, until it drops below it, I'm not going to be super bearish. But we are really on the fence now. So I wouldn't want to be completely out of it because we are above this support level. But at the same time, I would want to take some. I don't know. It's either a trailing stop loss, it's either you half the position. I don't think you want to be all the way out.
See, for me, I'd rather. I've always been this way, and I think this is the right way of being. It used to be the opposite when I first started investing. I would rather not lose money and miss out on a pump. Because if you're holding your money and you're slowly making profits and you're not losing money on anything anymore, or you're protecting yourself to a certain degree, there'll always be another opportunity. Holding out for the big money it smacks of gambling to me, and right now that's what it is. You're gambling. You're hoping that someone somewhere is going to buy millions of shares today, because that's what it will take to move it somewhere significant. Millions of shares, and there's no reason why anyone would. I don't see why anyone would, unless someone who watched the TV a minute ago, thought it looked really great and thought, hey, I'm going to buy a rocket company. Then maybe, but other than that, that's what you're hoping for. And because we haven't got another flight for another month, and we've got no earnings for another 2.5 months, there's nothing at all to talk about right now. I think it was a mistake. Virgin Galactic have made many mistakes. It was a mistake today not bumping up a celebrity customer if you'd had one. I think today it would have been prudent to have put, your Elon Musk, your Justin Bieber, we've talked about these people that might have a ticket in on the flight today, got us up to $6, $7, $8. We could have then trimmed back with dilution down to 3 or 4, and then we could have had a bottom. Put in ticket holder winners. As I say, Richard Branson's a nice bloke. He wanted to give free ticket winners and all the rest of it. But there's a reason why he's not in the stock anymore. We're investors. We're not just Anyway, final words from you, Sensei, before I wrap up.
Yeah, certainly, I agree with you. It's important to manage that risk. It's sort of weighing up the options. The only other thing I could say, looking at a bit more long term, when we look back at the stock, it has obviously been sort of shattered. It keeps coming down, lower highs, lower lows. But then for the last sort of nearly 300 days, it's a bit more of a sideways action. Is this accumulation? Is this sort of showing the bottom? I'm not talking short term. I'm not saying it can't go down to $2.50, but $2.50, and then if this is forming a bottom, that means in years to come, this can come to go to $15, $20. Those price targets that we previously have said that can be possible for SPC. I'm just seeing, can this be an accumulation structure instead of just going down every sort of 50 days? We're forming new lows. We are at least going sideways. So yeah, but the line in the sand for me is a couple percent down from here. I do think we're going to $3, and as you said, there's opportunity to make money other times. So going from $3, trading that up to $3.40, that's more money being made than holding on from now all the way to $3, because you've lost that opportunity to make money. But at the same time, I think the support, we're just on the edge of support, so I wouldn't want to be all the way out. I would want my stop loss a few percent lower than we are now.
All right. Great. Sensei, thank you for your final words there today. You've been great as always on our show. Thank you very much for being part of it. I appreciate you very much for calling in. Okay. I'm sure you'll hear more from Sensei perhaps this afternoon. We've got the We got the Ion Q earnings tonight, which is a big one. Of course, that is our quantum computers, our Amazon investment, a very, very important one, that one. So join us for that this afternoon. We are going to end, and I'm going to go back to my main position and see where I am. I am actually flat. I'm down 0.04. Let's see who wins today. Let's see who wins. Let's put a minute on the clock, and let's see who wins day trader of the day today. Here we go. Let's put a minute up. Right now, here we go. Let's put a minute up now. And our winners today, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Up 0.04, up 0.052. Henrik goes into the lead, down 2%, says Zax8. Up 0.48, Forex, though, sorry, great today. Thank you, Stephen Rowe. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you to all of you who supported the stream today. Thank you. We've been going since midnight tonight. I'm extremely tired. I'm going to give it a break now. I'll see you back later on this afternoon for the Ion Q earnings. Just a few seconds to go. Up 0.22. It looks like the winner is 0.52. That's Henrik from Denmark today. Thank you very... Oh, I'm just turning green again. Very nice indeed. Virgin Galactic just hovering around. So we're just going to hold our position for now. I'll let you know if things change. I'll post it on Twitter. So that's it, folks. So just before we go, one final chance to remind you, if you want to check out Sensei's deals and what he's got going on, do look at our giveaway. All the information for all of my social media and all the rest of it is there. Every day we'll add new opportunities for you to win tickets until the 29 days are up. So if you want to come back on a daily basis and check, see what we have, you can see, you can improve your position by coming back and having a look. So if you want to do that, you can. You've got the link. I've given everybody the link for it. If you want to... I'm trying to think. What is it I want to tell you? There's nothing really I want to... I've told you everything. The Facebook's there. The Twitter's there. Do you know what? It's all there. You've got everything. You've got everything you need. It's up to you. You can go and make some money. You can win some free money. You can be part of our family. You can get our newsletter and everything. That's it from me. I'm going to roll the credits now. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. Thank you ever so much, everyone who gave me a super chat, who supported the channel. Very much appreciate it. Thank you so much indeed. But that's it from me. I'm going to get off and take a little nap. All right. Thank you ever so much indeed. Let's go to the end screen and roll those credits. Here we go. We'll see you all back later. Virgin Galactic is going up now, 343. Still down at the moment. And we want to thank our followers who followed us on Twitch or Facebook, places like that. Chisholm 950, Sammy Dodger, White Dayon, Jose. Subscribers, Runningham, TP, Chuck, Tracy, Carlos, Andy SD, Mark Gilbert, YT, Anna, Stephen M, Andy Garcia, Trend, Blue Moon, Super Chats from Zaxay, Usagi, Stephen Rowe, Jojo S, The Church Logic, and the Queen of Self-Braiding. Thank you very much, everybody. We are green in the studio. Virgin Galactic is green. We are at 343. It is moving up. My overall portfolio has turned green. That's it from me. Max H, you would have won, but you came in a little bit too late. That's it, folks. See you all back this afternoon. I'm done. Can you believe it? Another Virgin Galactic stream. Not as popular as last time. Nobody got the views like last time. The first flight had much greater audience, but that's just the way it goes. I want to thank everyone. We are now at 10,154 subscribers. Thanks to all of you that supported the channel, became part of it. We ended up with 4,000 people came through the show. 23,000 last time, so you can see how much smaller this event was. But nevertheless, thanks to all of you for being part of it. Thanks to Sensei for a fantastic giveaway. The giveaway is now on 5,899, 5,899. That's how many entries there are right now. So continue to do that and take part in that. That's it from me. How many subs? How many subs? It just went flying around. It went absolutely flying around, Sensei. 10,154. We were at 10,000 subscribers about, what, 4 days ago? 4 days ago. Look how we've grown since then. Fantastic. That's it. Sensei, thanks for asking. I'll see you back in a bit. Have a wonderful afternoon. As always, take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves, and most importantly, take care of each other. Thank you, Sensei, for everything today and your wonderful giveaway. Bye-bye for now.